Hello. All right. Yeah, great. We are a go. I was just noticing there's apparently an oversight that the demo mode will try to collect retro achievement. So that's pretty funny. In you. Alright. This is, I think most people would agree, hardest set of levels. Which is a little interesting because you wouldn't expect it since it's not the final world. It pulls no punches. Sure. And yeah. I'm gonna be hitting some of the hardest stuff to start out the stream. Just to try to check it off the list, and specifically I mean treetops. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get everything in the home one. Letus.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
What? While I'm go ahead and try about it. I think that Wild Flight was one that wasn't that bad. Here, let me get the whole retro achievements list pulled up. Spyro. This probably very. They've all been pretty tough. Not remember. that was close. Too close for comfort. I'm missing one boat, really? Oh, that hurts. Two boats. Where you at, boat face? Ah, right there. Just spawned in. Okay. The best. Way longer than I anticipated. Experiment here. Based on cycle. This. Okay. Not it. I was 3 seconds off of getting that achievement. Dang it. Okay. That's still very doable. Not when you screw up like that, it's not. Yeah, Wild Plot was always the one that like made the most sense to me. That one. Reverse trip here. Probably cost me the achievement. Maybe I can optimize. Really? I can't hit the broadside of the barn, can I? It hurts. It hurts. I mean, not that I was anywhere close to getting it. Yeah. Spyro's just like standard glide speed is surprisingly slow. What seems like it would be a really quick maneuver often isn't. That's not happening now. Really, Spyro, come on. Oh, come on. My buddy, my pal, my dragon friend. Help me out here, would you? Spyro lands, forget it. He's low. That's a few seconds lost. Not gonna make that up. I can't back around. Get that guy. Okay. If I just don't know how to make that. Well, I think there's promise there if I can keep from crashing. Yeah, and if you land, throws off your trajectory. I've got a workable route here. I just have to execute. Turn and not crashing. Surprisingly difficult. I have an idea. I'm not actually a huge fan of time trials in any video game. It's just not a format that I find particularly fun. Keep lining up to where they go under the arches, and oh, that's rough. Yeah, I am. Things time out. Couple low loops there, but maybe. Seems like a little bit of time waste can actually be helpful with this scene. That was actually really close. Flame aim had been better, that'd have done it. So that loopy bit of maneuvering there. Just has the potential to space these out better. How did that not hit? I thought I almost recovered that and it didn't count. These would be so much like less agonizing if you could just like run into the targets and didn't have to actually flame them. That would make things so much easier. That was a lot of time lost. Ow. No, I definitely don't. Hey Sinclair, how you doing? I still fucking hate these time trials. Like a lot. I've already beaten this one once, but I came 3 seconds shy of the achievement. this one's I always have found to be the easiest one in the game. Because it makes the most like logical sense to me how to optimize it. But the retro achievement does not give you much breathing room. And I keep like running into a situation where these boats go under the arches. Which okay, well, I've already lost. And if that's the case, like if the cycles misalign like that, you're just screwed. Because like by the time you wait out a cycle to be able to get both of them, you've lost too much time to get the achievement. So I've been trying to like do this little loop, a double loop there to buy myself a little bit of time to manipulate the cycles. Like that was pretty well executed. Now it's just a matter of the fact that I missed that crate there is probably gonna ruin me. Yeah, there's no way I could get it now. Yeah, it's the requirement for the achievement is 1 minute 10 seconds. I got 1 minute 13 seconds when I beat it and finished jumping. Yeah, these so far are the only retro achievements that have actually been hard. However, now that I'm here in the Beastmaker's homeworld, that's bound to change because these are the hardest levels in the game in my opinion. Some of the retro achievements for them are just mean. That right there, pretty sure that was way too much of a time lost to even hope to get the achievement now, but get the practice in, I guess. Already lost the achievements. I don't like time trials. Like in any game, period. Just categorically, I don't like time trials. Save. Has legs, actually. very similar to the run that I almost got the achievement, Spryo. Not really one plane. That was it. I had it. Just one plane that didn't. Fuck time trials. What was that? That's another thing about these time trials. It's like there's some weird collision interactions that normally aren't a big deal, right? But like you're trying to really optimize movement, become a big deal. Really? I managed to perfectly time that. It was impossible. So I'm probably going, see, like right there, like that landing platform didn't exist until it did. I'm probably gonna split stream up today. Column. It does not even a little bit. I haven't eaten. Supper. So I'm probably gonna break after about an hour or so. So we'll do that, and then a little later hop back on. Our routes mixed up. I'm getting frustrated. Flame hitbox is also like annoyingly inconsistent. 1-6. Okay. No, I fucking don't want to try again. There we go. I mean, you can mean whatever you want by that. Yeah, the Beastmaker's homeworld is brutal. It constitutes a pretty significant difficulty spike. Hey, Vid. Right now, I'm just going for 100% on the homeworld. And then I'm going to go try to 100% treetops, because it's IMHO the hardest level in the game. Achievement get. The one interesting thing is up here on the pyramid, there are these gems. You can walk around the entire pyramid and there's just nothing else. In the Reignited trilogy, they added a flower on the opposite side, and burning all of the additional flowers is an achievement. So there's at least something there now. But yeah, that's it. Big, huge structure. The whole level's based around, and they did nothing with it. Oh, yes, absolutely. Coffee and sleeping in. Now those are two high quality decisions being made right there. %, Beastmaker's home. Now, treetops. The bane of my existence. This is simultaneously one of the coolest and one of the most annoying levels in the like, conceptually, it's so cool. And when you pull off its main gimmick, so cool. Figuring out how to accomplish its main gimmick, pain in the ass. And I never quite remember exactly how to do it. So my main goal here is if I can get the really hard to get stuff at the end of the level, then the rest is just cleanup. Level is also where the dragon Isaac is, even though it's spelled different. I've always remembered that reasons. Wild.
Greetings, Spryo. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Also, beer today is Skeletor's Velocipede. Which is like a hop logger. Alright. And I remember how to do this. No. I always lose so many lives in this stupid level. Yeah, and if you drop down to normal speed here, you've got to circle all the way back around. Yeah. They put a few extra lives around because they know what they did. Fast. The other thing that, and I was complaining about this back in Magic Crafters, but it's really? Really? Are you kidding me? You didn't even give me that. Gosh, this level is so conceptually cool, but the execution just leaves so much to be desired. Right? Like, there was real effort put into like crafting worlds. So cool. Forget how many extra lives they put in this level. It's like, this is too cool to not do, but we know it's hard, so. I picked up We Love Katamari, but I've actually never played that one. Because I keep, like, starting Katamari reroll, and then saying that I'm... and then saying I'm gonna finish it before I start We Love. And, fucking hell, Spyro. And then, like, wait long enough that I feel like I need to restart. OG. I was right there. I had it. Again? Fucking again? Ah, this level. I have absolutely game overed on this level with over a dozen lives. Just because getting this is so difficult. Okay. So that's probably the hardest single part. But there is another really hard part. Isaac. Oh no, this one's Jed. Isaac is...
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a
Isaac's
lot
on the
since
other
you were
platform.
a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Just the shrug, the developer insert shrug of, yeah. What you gonna do about it? There's also just a lot of like cleanup you have to do in this level. Okay. There's that. Okay. Yeah. And then this level, I think this is actually the only level that has speed thief. Which is just unnecessary is what it is. There's my boy.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Yep. Oh. Right. Okay. The main thing that makes this level super mean is it doesn't signpost much. You kind of just have to throw yourself at the level and hope for the best. In fact, the speed thieves, if you're really good at following them, which is really difficult to do, they lay out the courses that you're supposed to take. But you lose track of them. All right, which is real easy to do. Then you just kind of have to figure it out. But I think now that I've made it up here, this should be level complete. Yes, it is. Only lost, you know, like 7 lives. That's a pretty good treetops. Okay. Let me see. Because there are a couple mean, frankly, achievements here. 100% stuff, yeah. Make it through Terrace Village without taking damage is... It's pretty mean. It's doable, but it's mean. Reach the hut in Misty Bog. Make it through Metalhead without taking damage. That's another one that pretty mean. Again, doable, but mean. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get Misty Bog out of the way. It's a pretty tough level. This one has some of the most aggressive enemies in the game. It's also got some well hidden stuff. And these trees, nightmare fuel. Not least of which because the timing's actually pretty weird. Like they sit there and shake longer than you think they should. Oh, and these frogs, awful. They will fuck you up. Yeah, another level where the devs knew what they did and just gave you a bunch of extra lives. I don't need any of your tongue action. Yeah, the little wiggle.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
I couldn't
And
resist
this
that
used
pun,
to be
could they?
such a nice swamp.
Yeah, that didn't work well, but okay. So yeah, this is an interesting example of a level that completely diverts. Also, this cave over here is full of nothing, but I mean, it's got stuff you need to collect. But these frogs really want to ruin your day, so much so that the speedrunning community has dubbed this cave here Guantanamo Bay. So if you ever hear a Spyro speedrunner refer to Guantanamo Bay, this is what they are referring to. Is this room right here? That's just nearly impossible to not take damage in.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age. Oh, no. Why, I remember... gotta go.
Take this opportunity. Mark's back. And there's clear out the level. There's an achievement to like investigate hidden thing. This room's also not super. Belts just to be extra rude. Oh, Ember.
Thank you for releasing me.
Go to get that achievement. Rude. Thankfully, these guys with the shields are pretty useless. This is another level that does some really clever stuff with hiding things with its level layout and incorporating parts of the level that look just like set dressing into actual platforming challenges. So it's a really interesting, neat level. It's just hard. Bubba.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Spyro believes in a more dignified form of it. But yeah, but like, this is part of the level right? Okay. So that's 100%. But it does not get me the jump. Because there's a reach the hut floating in the distance, which is interesting. Honestly, do not remember any huts floating in distances. To get on vantage points. Here, look. Edge of the world. Really? It just ate my input. That's great. One of the interesting things about this game is when you get a checkpoint, like when you save at a dragon, it locks in the enemy live dead status, even though the game remembers which ones you've collected their gems or not. So just ears and things. I'm assuming I have to go back over to get them. Okay. Right there. Okay, so I think it's climb up here. Yeah. Okay. feel right. Altitude there just feels too far off. This is an interesting one. Like this, like there's no way you could make that. Good. Like this whole time, it's to my right. I go forward. Yeah, I mean, I now see where it is, and I guess it's clear why it's an achievement, because I don't know how to reach that. Like, I mean, we can do the damage hop. You know what? I think that might actually be it. It's so dumb. Okay. So now the struggle is just get over there with full sparks. And then you can just sort of hop on the swamp goo. I wonder if going up on top of the cave and gliding would be a better position. But, okay. Alright, that was it. That was dumb, but that was it. Ooh. I'll go to Terrace Village. I'll try to do it damageless. But either way, I'll go for the 100% because damageless is going to be easier. I'm not trying to collect everything. Well, already that odd. Okay. So now we're just going for 100% completion, and I'll do a damageless run later. Which, given how many branching paths this has, pretty much inevitable. This is the level they wanted to make an achievement to be damaged. Just seems unnecessary. Second. Lord.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the
Power of elect. And save the other chicken. The pity extra life.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
That's an
Sure,
amazing
but what I'd
adventure
really like
thing
to...
like that. Cypern is the come hither dragon. Really? Wow. Okay. Everything in this game pretty much has hitboxes that are like rounded. Essentially. And it can be very annoying when you barely bonk something. Can't recover. For the most part, it works really, like, pretty much everything about that I can say negative about this game is a negative, right? Like, you know, considering how it stands up against most 3D platformers of the era, it's magnificent. The camera is surprisingly competent, and the, you know, all of that stuff. But it's still a video game from 1998. Like, there's just no escaping that fact. Clean up. Still alive. Oh. Well, you're dead now. That's all that matters. Terrace Village. I'm gonna jump in and try a no damage run real quick. This one's gonna be tough. Truth be told, this one's gonna be pretty tough. Now that I say that, I'll get it first try, but it's not a trivial achievement by any means. electricity panels. They're no joke. Timing on them can be pretty hot. Those big guys have narrow aggro range. Alright, now for probably the hardest part. Okay, that went really well. Heart is beating fast. What here? Going surprisingly well. I just did it. Wow. Okay. Cool. That's behind us. Really thought that was gonna take a few tries. So yeah, that's Misty Bog, that's Terrace Village. The only thing left here in Beastmakers is Metalhead, the boss. And there is an achievement to get through that without taking any damage. Which is, again, not trivial. It's probably going to at least be like Terrace Village, where I have to go through once and get all the stuff, and then come back and try to do damageless. The main thing about Metalhead is being cognizant of some cycles, because the things that damage him damage you if you wait too long. So it's gonna be about biding my time and not taking too many unnecessary risks. Anyway, it's been an hour and a half. I don't think I'm done streaming for today, but I am done streaming for right now because I want to go get food, because it's 6 p.m. over here on the East Coast. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. Keep an eye on your live notifications, because I probably will go live again here in a couple hours, and hopefully at least finish out Metalhead, and then Dreamweavers and Short Nexus. Actually, the Nasty Nork. Okay. Yes, okay. So yeah, there's a few more that are not trivial. There's one more flight level, much to my chagrin. That one's gonna be probably the hardest. That one's probably gonna be pretty tough. But yeah, this is very doable. Between tonight, assuming I hop back on, which that's the plan. I'm thinking probably 2 more streams could get me full mastery on retro achievements and 100% save file. Which, I mean, you have to have 100% to get mastery on retro achievements. Anyway, time for food. You all have a good evening, and I will talk to you soon.